Um, Alright, so on to processing, and we're going to process by drowning the mobs, and we want it to drown, not mobs, we'll drown mobs, I think. We're going to do it by drowning every single mob but the wee little baby ones, because we can just punch them once and they're done. So that is the end goal, is those little guys. So to get them, we have to break through the big and medium slimes, and we're going to do that with our processor. It's actually a drowner. So they're going to die the most horrible death we can provide them, and that's what I'm doing right now. So you can... Cool. So they'll pop down here, and if they're wee little baby slimes, they'll fall into this bottom channel and just go on their merry way into... Let me open that real quick. That. And it'll look like that. Hold on right quick. I just realized that since I have these blocks here, I can't go in there anymore. I think I can go in through the viewing station, so no big deal. So yeah, what you're going to want to do is you're going to place essentially 3x3 signs. So you got this block, this one, and this one. So water from the outside won't come into here. So you see, water from the outside won't come into here. Bam. And it'll provide a little floor for the rest of the drowner. Next, we're going to need more signs, like most of this project. It's very sign intensive, but if you built a tree farm, like I showed you a couple of videos ago, that shouldn't be a problem. And what I'm doing now is essentially building walls, a container that, well, kind of, so that if you're an entity, you can just phase through these signs, but water cannot. And the reason that is important is because of this. I'm going to be filling this with water. Hey, cool. And you want it to be all source blocks. It'll make them drown faster. And you can see I'm sitting in a little air bubble. No big deal. That's that's what this little guy is for. This little what is it called? Half slab. So big and medium slimes, they'll come into here, and they'll kind of get stuck on this half slab, and that'll put them into water. But also, and I need to make this also water. So you're going to want the water to be 2 blocks tall. Yeah. And you can see the signs are kind of holding it in. And it looks weird because this flares up, but it flares up right where our gap is, so it's covering up our gap, so it looks like it's flowing up into a downward waterfall. I know, looks weird, but it's you know, it works. So you have your gap where the signs are, the floor of the drowning tank, and then these signs make up the outer sides. And you know, this is a pretty high volume operation I got going, so what I think I'm going to do is to speed it along. I'm also going to put some lava in, and that sounds dangerous. I'll just use this one. That sounds dangerous, but it's not. So to get the lava, to break up the big slimes, I don't want it to touch the medium or small ones, because the big slimes, you know, they got a lot of health, so I want to take them down a peg. And I'm going to place that guy there. So that's a floor for right here. This one here. That one here, that's fine. No, that won't work. Okay. Bam. So you can see I put, this one's a floor. These are already acting as that wall, that wall, that wall, and that wall. And if I go grab some lava, what should happen, yeah, hey, cool, is he should be suspended right there. And you can see if you're under 2 blocks tall, you're safe as long as you don't jump. But if you're a big slime, you're going to get your head boiled in lava. And that's how that's going to work. It actually helps a lot. So if you have a high volume processor, I'd recommend doing it, but it's your choice. Do whatever you want. Who am I to tell you what to do? I'm just showing you how to do what you want. Bam. So we got 2 of those. And now to prevent them from just swimming up in here, we need to put a roof over it. So you're just going to want to fill up the 3x3 area. So it looks like this. This is our now processing drowner. And I'll probably build one in that corner and one at this intersection. And I'll probably do that just so that this is a high volume 6 whole slime chunks. That's a lot. This will get clogged up pretty quickly, but I won't do that until I see it in action, see if it is getting really badly clogged. So now we're done with the major construction inside the spawning area. So I can close that up. And now what'll happen is, hey, this looks pretty cool. So only little slimes will be in this channel, and they'll go under this one block tall thing, and they'll come out right here. Oh, I need to go back in here. Bam. Okay, cool. So the little slimes, they'll come into here, and little slimes have the incredible ability to climb ladders. So once they're in here, to channel them from this 3 to a 1 little thing, because we don't need it to be 3 wide anymore, they go up a block. They can hang out here for a moment if they would like, and then plop back into this. This is now going to funnel them to where we want. So I don't think that one's anything real special, so just do that. Let's see. And then, yeah, I got one of these little extenders, so it pushes them up a block, the fence, and then sign. You should understand this kind of concept by now, no big deal. So that pushes them, that's 1 source and then 1 free-flowing block up to another ladder. And they can climb, I think, like 15 blocks, but I didn't really want to tempt fate, so I think this is only like 10. Yeah, he goes from 23 up to 33, so it is 10. Okay. And now they're up here, and I did this kind of wraparound type deal, so that once they're up here, any which direction they jump will put them into water, and they're not just like have only one direction to jump. It actually does speed things along, because once they're in the water, they don't jump anymore. So that'll do that. And I can probably make this that now. Then they go up this ladder from 32 up to, wow, 45, but I'm pretty sure they'll make it. And from here, see I did a wraparound thing, but from both sides. And this will funnel them up another block, back down, wrap around, and plop them out into this little lane. And this should look familiar. Actually, let me bust out of here for a second. Yeah. That is our processor. So basically, you just want to get a not our processor, our retrieval murder area. I guess it is murder. So yeah, once you get them from the processing center down here, the drowner block, you basically just kind of, use water and ladders to get them where you want to go. So water, ladder, signs. As you can tell, this is a pretty wood intensive build, but I showed you how to build a tree farm. You should have plenty. So let's see here. Yeah, so they'll go up there, come on out, and the ladder comes up like right out here, and then they're into this channel. Now this channel's a little weird. You can see there isn't water flowing to it, so there's nothing to bring the slimes here. And that's because I don't really want to risk them drowning in the water. I think it is actually possible for them to drown in that 1 block of water. especially if they're all bunched up and glitchy, you know. So what I did is, and I need to replace that, this piston right in front of the little punch 'em in the mouth station, this pressure plate connects to a piston back there. And the piston is by default up. You can see it going down when I step on it. So that block that's under that last water block is pushed up by a piston right now. When I step on this, it falls back down. So the water can continue. And I guess I'll show you how to build that right quick. Yeah, so there's the piston. And let's go investigate how I redstoned this. Yeah, okay. Super not complicated. So this wire goes down to here, and this under this block right here. So that block. So it's literally directly under the pressure plate, and it just runs straight up. It has to go up a block to get to where the piston needs to be. And it hits this redstone torch so that when I'm on it, this redstone torch is off. This powers that block off. So basically what I did is invert the signal. And so by default this is on, and it stops the water, because this is the last block the water wants to flow to. It'll flow 8, 7 blocks, whatever. So that when I go step on, this turns off, that goes back down, and it can just flow down the channel and wash all the little slimes straight to me. So that is how this works, and that should be about it for the thing. I guess I'm going to patch this up right quick, and then we'll see if we can't get some video of the thing working. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put this on hard so we get lots of spawns. Okay, I hear some slimes, so let's go see what's going on. None up here yet, but that's okay. I wanted to see them in action anyway. If you see my mini-map, there's a lot of little green faded dots down there. And let's see. So yeah, here comes a big slime. We'll see what happens to him in a second. Bunch of little medium slimes. They're getting all drowned. Little slimes going up, doing their business, having some fun. Alright, cool. So a medium slime just broke up. You see all the little slimes. There goes another. Lava just broke up the big slimes. So that's how the system will work. I might actually have to replace this glass because they're kind of popping through it. And I just got a medium slime. Oh no, it's the server lag. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, everybody. We're okay. And you see how I put solid blocks right here for 1, 2, 3 rows, and that's so that these guys don't just by some miracle slide under. Wow, this is, oh man, we have a lot of slimes. Let's see. Trying to replace these with half slabs so they have a bit more room. This is not easy going. They are literally all over this little tiny room right here. And you can see, like, this is a lot of mobs for the Minecraft to handle. Wow, I still can't place right there. So that's why I'm going to need to build the shut-off switch that sort of floods the chamber. You know, none are spawning in here right now because I'm down here, but you can see clearly it works. And bam. Okay, now let's go see how many slimes we have waiting up top. You can see that little line of slimes that's kind of in my base right now is that open air where the water stops kind of deal. Oh, do we have a big slime? I hear him. Where's big slime? Or are those little slimes? No, big slime's right there. What's he doing? Big slime. Did I forget fences? Oh, I totally forgot fences. Oh. So this is why we gotta pay attention, everyone. Big slime, I gotta get you to move, buddy. Oh, I'm inside the big slime. Did you guys ever see that old movie, The Blob? Man, it's a good thing that, like, I guess Notch hadn't seen that when he made slimes, you know? Would be a whole different ball game. Yeah, so cool. Let's go watch Mr. Big Slime get processed. He's just floating along, doing his thing. Man. Maybe I should have used ice. Get these guys to go a little faster. Oh, he's going. Dead. Alright, cool. Now the medium slimes are trapped on that half slab. They don't like that. It's because they're a little bit bigger than one block. That's why they get stuck on it and can't fall to either side of it. Little slimes, they know better. Bam! So that's one medium down, two medium down. Now we got some little slimes. And there they go. Let's go up top and see the fruit of our labors. Oh, it is a slime party up in here. So I was like, what, level 8, level 9 when I started? And I can't imagine how many of them despawned. But the cool thing is that other slimes should be spawning while I'm up here. Oh no, the XP's trapped back there. Alright, here it comes. Bam. And yeah, you can see on the map, more slimes are starting to get processed. So as I clear the torches down there, it should get pretty quick going, you know. So I think I'm going to cut right here, and then when we come back, I'll be working on the, what's it called? Yeah, it's almost a full stack of slime balls, like you'd ever need that much. We'll start working on the shut-off switch, which I'll put up here somewhere and run it down. Okay.